my hand. See the reins bouncing? That means I don't have contact. Those reins are bouncing. When she's in the right spot, or roughly in the right spot, I'm going to leave her alone. When she's not, I'll fix it. My legs are pushing a little bit, and now they're semi-relaxed. My calves are in contact with her, see? The key to her head dropping, or rounding off, as they call it in a classical sense, is my calves are squeezing her body. That's the cue to drop your head. I teach it this way because in the future, when my legs become more directional, which like this, push, release, inside leg is off, outside leg is pushing. Inside leg is off, outside leg is pushing right there. I don't want her coming out of the bridle. I want her feeling my legs and dropping into the bridle rather than out of the bridle. I'll use my right leg, inside hand, push it to the outside of the circle. Forward motion, cluck, bump, and there. Do it again. Come through the middle, open my inside leg, just there. Now, inside leg, inside hand, push her diagonally across the yard, just like that. Push, release. When I go to stop her, because I'm on a right hand lead or a right hand bend, I will pull my hands back towards my tummy, quit riding with my legs, sit deep in the saddle, point my toes to the sky, and as I come round, I'll try and face you so you can see it. We're on a right hand bend. I'll just pull release with my right hand and set my left. Watch. Ooh. So I just sat this one here and bumped that one. And quit riding with my feet. Okay? You can do it any way you want, but this works on this particular horse. Because if you pull both, see the difference in the brace? It works on all horses. I'll do it again. Ooh, pull release, pull release, pull release. And when she softens, just there. Don't get into an argument, but just get her soft. Right there. Right there. Helps with your back up. Helps with everything. Probably boring the crap out of you all with this, but it's pretty important.
No, it's just going to be a lot to remember.
This is how they are.
How much video you
So,
on?
You can
I'll
stop
push
it and
this
then
mare
start
across
it and
the
then
yard
stop it and
with
start
my
it.
leg and hand. Just like that. Do it again. I'll push it from the outside to the inside. Outside leg, stand a little deeper on the outside, and push, and push, and push. I'll change the bend on her body, and we'll push her across. Ask her for forward. Push, release, push, release. She's resisting. This is good, but she doesn't quite understand. Help her, right there. Bend her a little more over my hip. Roll the hips back to the fence. See? Ask her to go. Sit up, squeeze, go. And then bump. And quit bumping once you're going. Wiggle the face, watch my hands. Wiggle my face, wiggle my face. There. Driving with the feet at the same time. Push, release with my feet. Push, push, push. And wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Push, push, push. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. If I want to slow down, I hum to it. Quit riding with my legs. And then open and close my hands as I'm going like that. Just gently, gently. I'll do it again. She was slow to respond. I gave her a lot of verbal cue. Drive it, drive it. I'll do it again. I'll start quitting with my legs. I'm driving now. I'm pushing with my calves, pushing. I'll quit driving, sit heavy in the saddle, hum to it, and then I'll do the same type of thing. I'll activate this rein. I didn't tell her the W word. That W word is saved for only stopping. That could be what saves your bum one day. Going flat out down the road, they shit their pants, and then you just use that word once you've trained them and trained them and trained them, and they just go, because they don't want you pulling on them. The W word comes first, then the pressure. Most horses do not want the pressure, so they will give to the W word or to whatever verbal cue it is. Open and close my hand and leg. Get her moving off my leg right there. Moving off that leg. Cluck. We lost forward motion. Get it again before you keep pulling more. You've got to have forward. Okay? So she's learning to come off of their legs. I'll stop her on a left-hand lead. Ooh. See how it rolls the hips away? Do it again. Roll those hips away. push now with my leg and roll the hip away. There. Push with my leg, roll the hip away. Push with my leg, roll the hip away. Ask it for the back up. That's how we put more speed into it. We activate the legs. You want to ask me anything? Other than you need an encyclopedia now to...
Yes. Other than I should have been videotaping it from the start.
Okay, all of these things, for me, are pretty important on a horse like her that has disposition to be in control. So the more that we can take control of her, like here, I want to take those hind feet away. I want to pull that rein that's past here. I'll stay fairly central, and I just walk out then. So we do these things, little exercises like this. Get those hind feet out from under me. Push them away from my legs, right there. See how I come past my hip pocket, or to my hip pocket, and walk out. If I want to just, I'll come across the centre here, I'm in front of the saddle, steering, driving, outside leg, she's pushing against me, pull, release. There, re-guide her, lead her back through the turn when she didn't want it. So here I'll slow down this right front leg. I'm in front of the saddle, I'm slowing down that right front leg, no legs on. See what happens? The other three legs push and the right front leg starts shortening up, see? That's a real handy tool for you. And then you can just incorporate leg like this. And we start to turn around and form here. Okay? Woo! Long and loud, mean it. Quit riding and just bump a little with your hands. Okay? Set this one against leather, bump a little leather. You want your short? You don't want to ask me anything. Okay. Today I want you to walk and trot. Because I want you to get the feel of this horse. And I want you really solid. I know you can ride.